Yeah, man. We here. We here, man. It's been a interesting time getting this together. It's the first podcast. To give a little backdrop about this whole thing, it's me and my boy Fly. It's our podcast together. He couldn't be here today. My boy got some grown man things he dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Big boy shit, so he couldn't make it. He still told me to do it, so I had to do it, you know what I'm saying? Especially when we're dealing with a living legend. Dub leave next week, so I couldn't wait. And the way this shit happened, we had to do it. It's so early in the process of us getting this podcast together that ain't even no name yet. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? We here with Raw, so right now it's a Raw podcast right now. You know what I'm saying? To introduce who is sitting before me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This Chris, C-Dub, Pee-wee, you know what I'm saying? Cut Raw Warren, you know what I'm saying? On Instagram now it's Chris Warren Jit, the living legend, you know what I'm saying? And this whole thing right now we about to do is it's a personal conversation. I have a lot of questions for Dub, you know what I'm saying, that I'm pretty sure that the folks want to hear, they want to see the responses in XYZ. A lot of motherfuckers probably never had a one-on-one conversation with him, never heard him speak, don't know the intellectual that he is, XYZ. But we gonna get into, the beginning, start from the beginning, from childhood to the high school to college to the pros. It's questions that I have that I want to know how he felt or felt in that time that never been discussed, you know what I'm saying? Or I never been able to discuss it with him, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we here, you know what I'm saying? So we here with the GOAT, man. Dub.
What's happening?
I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, taking the time out.
I appreciate you having me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure to be here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you the man. You give me, I hear you talking about me, but you that guy.
Man, listen, man. I'm only here because of you. You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna do is it's gonna be loud. I'm a pop shit for Dub, you know what I'm saying? Cause if y'all know, Dub very humble in certain settings, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a pop shit for bruh, and
I be chilling.
it's really for to get the answers that I just want to see what you want to say, you know what I'm saying? So starting off, you know what I'm saying, Dub. Let's start it off at the beginning with Pee-wee, you know what I'm saying? At what time, bruh, you've been Raw your whole life.
Some people believe that.
No. See, we're not doing that. See.
Some people believe that.
We're not doing that, right? My thing is this, right? At what age did you know, with your God-given ability, that there was a separation between you and your peers?
Now, what we talking about?
Early ages.
We talking about basketball related?
We talking about
We're
in
talking
general.
about life related.
We're talking about basketball. It's just all. This gonna be
Okay.
sports. It's gonna be sports.
Probably 6, 7. Probably 6, 7. I was in a league in Oak Ridge YMCA,
Okay.
and we didn't even keep score.
Back
But
then,
we didn't even keep score at that age. But we go running, we playing. It was a time we playing quarters or whatever, and I felt like I was moving faster than everybody, and I put up more points than everybody, or I was running past everybody and getting layups. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably when that happened.
At 7 years old.
At 7, because my team was 76ers, so I think I was 7 because I was high equate. I was like, yeah, I'm 7, so I can play with the 76ers. I can be 6 or 7.
Yeah.
So I think I was 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So around that age, so basketball was the only thing that was the only sport that you was gifted at, or like you?
Nah, I was playing flag football too,
So you
and
lit.
I was playing soccer.
So you was lit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So-
And I excelled at both of those, mainly because I was fast though. You know what I'm saying. I was faster than all the 7-year-olds in my in my vicinity. You know what I'm saying? Vicinity.
Do you feel like things came to you naturally, or did you recognize that early, or was it thing like, I don't know why I'm this good at this shit, I'm just good, and I don't even know, I'm just trying this for the first time?
Nah, I think it came naturally early. You know what I'm saying? Like at an early age. But as I got older, like I felt like I had to work. You know what I'm saying? I don't think like naturally just because I did it more than everybody, but I had to do it more than everybody to be successful, to be better than everybody.
So even back then at 7, 8, you were, if it's soccer, basketball, whatever, you would practice on that shit when nobody know.
That's all I did. You know what I'm saying? I was outside every day. You know what I'm saying? So whether that's soccer, I'm playing football, any man with people, or basketball, like we was outside every day. So it wasn't nothing like I got a lot of repetition. But I was outside every day. You know, so one kid might be outside 2 days out the week. You know what I'm saying? Another kid 3 days out of the week. I'm outside every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm outside in this hood, that hood, because my family, you know what I'm saying, spread out through Orlando, so I'm everywhere outside. So I was working. But I ain't know it.
Exactly, because it's natural. When it come down to you 7 and you move up to it get around the middle school age, when did the camaraderie around you of people saying like, oh yeah, he gonna be the one, he gonna be it. It's gonna be that. Like when did you as a kid start hearing like when did that pressure start?
When did pressure start?
Yeah.
I don't know about pressure, but I remember in 6th grade, you know, we had 6th grade tryouts, and the coach was Coach Ford, I think, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? We had was at Southwest Middle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We practiced outside.
Yep.
Or the tryout was outside. You know what I'm saying? We had a tryout, and then at the tryout, I wasn't even like, I was regular. Like, I didn't do nothing like crazy. You know what I'm saying? 6th grade, and it was 6th grade trials. I didn't do nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think I remember I probably made 1 3. I probably took one shot. It was 1 3, but, you know, I did other stuff. And I was running fast or making passes or getting rebounds or whatever. Maybe my skill just looked better than everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then the next day after that first day of trial, I know Ford was like, hey, Chris, I see you, boy. I see you, boy. So when he did that, I was like, okay, maybe I did. I stood out, and I ain't even do nothing like that.
So you were just naturally playing the sport as hard as you can.
Yeah, you know, it's trial. You know, you want to impress the coach. You want to make the team.
Everybody go hard trials. Yeah, you trying to go hard.
Yeah, you want to make the team. But I felt like I felt like ain't nobody do nothing crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? But for him to call me out and be like, hey, Chris, I see you, you know. When he did that, I'm like, okay, why he did me? I was regular. I felt regular. You know what I'm saying?
That damn show, not what it was.
Yeah, I felt regular. Like I was in 6th grade doing nothing out of the ordinary. I wasn't doing nothing out of the ordinary.
That you feel.
Yeah, that I feel, but you know that I compare to this era. You know,
listen,
now you get to do it.
To everybody watching, okay. Dub is gonna say things in a very monologue of it was regular. It was everybody watching his ass knew good and goddamn well it wasn't regular. It wasn't regular. It wasn't regular.
Regular, you know, subjective to who looking at it.
No, that's fine. You know but to the subjective of the time that it was, you was already showing signs of a star, right? So let's move to that, right?
Okay.
At what 8th grade? We all know Southwest 8th grade. Dr. Phillips, if you him, the coaches start coming to your 8th grade games.
Okay.
To scout you, because you know what I'm saying. They recruit you from 8th grade to come to the games, and then 9th grade you get invited to summer league. And that from that point forward, you fuck around. If you hoop, you make varsity, right? Your 8th grade year at Southwest. Talk to us about that.
My 8th grade year at Southwest. Obviously, I was on the team. We didn't. We made playoffs in 8th grade at Southwest or whatever.
It's hard to do.
We made playoffs. But we didn't win no championship, nothing. You know what I'm saying? We think we probably lost in the semifinals or quarterfinals. And I remember losing, and I talk about it, and me and my dad talk about it all the time. My dad was at the game.
Yeah.
And after we lost, he left me at the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to find a ride with
Oh, he was mad at
my
your
team.
ass.
Yeah. 'Cause I think I missed a layup.
To win it?
Nah, not to win it. I probably missed a layup in the second quarter. But, he gonna chalk the game up to, me missing the layup in the second quarter because it was a close game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I missed a free throw. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I couldn't make too many mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So, my dad left me, so that my dog, you know what I'm saying, he gave me a ride, him and his family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. I ain't gonna say no names.
Nah, for sure.
I don't mention names, but yeah, they gave me a ride or whatever. And then I don't know if the coach at Dr. Phillips High School was at the game or not, but when after 8th grade, we when you're going into the summer of 9th grade or going to summer when you finna go to high school, they got summer league going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was on I was with JV Summer League.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we played tournaments or whatever. And I remember one game, you know what I'm saying, we were down like 20.
Summer League.
Yeah, in Summer League against Evans.
Yeah.
We down 20 against Evans at Summer League. And I remember coach saying, the head coach of JV at the time saying, hey, just give me 5 players who want to play.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm a freshman, but JV sophomore, junior, all freshman or whatever. I said, shit, I want to play.
Yeah.
So I got in, I played, and then I was hooping. We came back and won that game. You know what I'm saying? Then from then, I think that was a stamping point for me when I got to 9th grade. For me getting a call up to be like, okay, yeah, you gonna try it with the varsity or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just because I think I was more, I ain't gonna say dominant. You know what I'm saying? But as a freshman, and I'm playing at the level I'm playing, they was messing with me.
So before we even get to the high school part, that's going to be a whole segment, right?
Okay.
We're going to segue, you know what I'm saying, to the YMCA. You know what I'm saying?
YMCA.
Right?
Right.
Tazewell Park, you know what's going on. It's a full circle.
Love it.
We'll get into that later. The why, which we sit back and we talk about the why, and it was, if we in Atlanta, it's our Cascade, it's our meeting ground, it's where everybody come meet at, and we'll be here all day about that, right? How much was the YMCA, like, if you could give a percentage of what the YMCA played in your development as a basketball player, what would you say?
Off rip, I'm going to say 100%.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was at the Y every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was, like, when I got out of school, I was going to the Y.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I was at a program at the Y.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, after school, you go straight to the Y. My people tell me after school, you go straight to the Y.
Yeah.
You get in this program from the school ended at 2 or whatever. I'm at the program from 2:30 to 4:30. Then I got an hour to, if I finish my homework quick, you know what I'm saying, you got an hour and a half or an hour or 2 to mess around in the gym before the big kids get in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or the grown man get in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying big kids, but for the grown man get in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I did. I went to the Y, I do my homework, you know what I'm saying? Or act like I did my homework, say I'm finished, you know what I'm saying, put something down and try to get into the gym. You know what I'm saying? Before the big kids, before the grown man get in, because the grown man ain't gonna let you play. You can't, unless they short. You know what I'm saying? They got 8 players. They got 8 players.
They
okay,
gonna pick the best jet.
Yeah, they gonna pick the best jet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want, hey.
And you got one chance, lights on you.
Yeah. Look, Chris, hey, come on. You know what I'm saying?
So when did that happen for you?
I gotta say middle school sometime, maybe, because I ain't gonna say elementary. Elementary I was little, but I got stories from elementary. But middle school for sure, cause middle school got out a little later.
Yeah.
Than the elementary. Middle school we getting out at 4:00.
Later shit.
So it wasn't really I wasn't really in no program.
Yeah.
After middle school I go straight to the Y, and I got an hour and a half I had a curfew too. I got to be home by 6, 7.
See, all this shit is information, dog.
Yeah, you know, I got to be home by 6, 7 or my mama tripping.
Pops left you out to school.
Yeah.
You had a curfew.
Yeah,
Nigga, duh, we didn't know. I didn't know this shit.
Yeah, I got to be home. Ain't nobody know. You know, everybody. I be like, hey, I'm in the gym playing. I'm in the gym playing, but I got to keep going back into the front to look at the clock.
Straight up.
Look at the clock. Okay, is it 6 o'clock? You know what I'm saying? If it's 5:50, I got to sprint it home.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? It take me 10 minutes. I got to sprint it home. You know what I'm saying?
When it comes down to the competition, and if you look back, if we take a leap to the high school, do you remember your first call up from the Wild where it was like, all right, let Chris come play, where it became a thing where you're no longer playing with the Jits no more. Now you getting picked up with older kids all the time.
Yeah,
because for us, like, that's our milestone. I remember mine. You know what I'm saying? So to this day, I remember mine, and I remember who it was on.
Yeah.
But in Tangelo at the YMCA, bro, that shit is when you get called up and you no longer don't have to play with the little boys no more.
You still got to play with little boys.
I'm saying, bro, like, no, you get to
you
a place
still
where
playing
you get picked up.
These your peers.
No, for sure. I'm saying, like,
you know what I'm saying, and playing with these people that's 5, 7 years older than you. You know what I'm saying? You like, okay, I want to go.
But when they come in the gym and you get you out of court, but you still playing. So when around what age that started happening?
I'm gonna say probably 7th grade, because I remember at midnight basketball.
That shit.
You know what I'm saying? I remember midnight basketball.
Midnight was crazy, man.
Yeah, I remember midnight basketball. We playing.
Yeah, man, RIP midnight, man.
Yeah, RIP midnight.
We had to bet my mama man go to midnight.
Yeah. My people used to let me go. You know what I'm saying?
But we all went.
I need to be home by midnight.
Straight up.
When be home. Up. You know what I'm saying? But my people used to let me go. I remember at midnight. You got, they had the 2 courts.
Yeah.
This course you win, you go to this court or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Mess around and won, you got to sign a list. That list didn't matter. Like, you on the list, that's who your team is.
Straight up.
So, you know what I'm saying? I signed a list. I'm on with the grown folks or the big kids at the time. I don't know how old they was when I was younger. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, bro.
But I remember I ripped one of them grown folks or big kids.
Yeah.
Like at the middle, and then I dunked the side goal. This
in
7th grade. In 7th grade, I dunked the side, and I dunked on him because I ripped them.
Was this before or after the strength shoes?
The strength shoes, they run together.
They
run together.
If you know about the strength shoes, you don't know about Dub, bro. The nigga had strength shoes, and I swear to God, after the strength shoe, this nigga was dunking. But that shit was crazy as hell, bro.
Yeah, people want to put me on a strength shoe, but my family members, like my nephews and my cousins, you know what I'm saying, they act like I didn't wear the strength shoes enough.
No.
Cause I used to let them sit, you know what I'm saying? They be like, let me hold your strength shoes, but I was stingy.
And then
you know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, you ain't holding mine.
Nah,
these don't even fit you. What you want these for?
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So I let them hold them every now and then, but I rock my strength shoes. So it's around this same time that when I got them strength shoes or whatever.
7th grade. So you're dunking.
7th grade.
So you're dunking in 7th grade.
I'm dunking side goal, 7th grade. Side goal.
7th grade.
7th grade. I'm dunking side goal.
That's just 7th grade.
So, and I remember at midnight, I ripped my boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy. Y'all ain't gonna say no names.
Yeah.
I ripped it, but he know. Ripped him, and then he know. After I ripped him, I came. I got the fast break. He trying to block me, and I'm a little kid.
Yeah.
He trying to block me. He trying to block this little 7th grade.
Yeah.
He got dunked on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
7th grade.
And that really shut the gym down.
7th
you know
grade.
what I'm saying? Yeah, that was for the game.
So, as a 7th grader that dunked on somebody that shut the gym down.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind at that time? Cause this is what this whole shit about to be. I really wanna know like how you feel and how you felt during these times and moments that you have, and we got a long way to go. But it's gonna be a stops like this, bro. Like, how you felt, bro? Like, how you felt during that, like when that actually happened? You in 7? What you 12? 11?
13 probably.
In 7th grade?
What? 12? 13? I'm
12
or 13. 12 or 13. 13? I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm 12 or 13.
13 shutting the gym down, dunked somebody. So that was your first body.
12, probably 12.
Your first body at 13.
My first body.
How that
12,
feel?
13.
How that felt? Just say it out loud. His first body at 13, bro.
Yeah, but I'm a shy guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm real shy.
In certain settings.
No, I'm shy. I'm shy. You know what I'm saying? So after I dunked, I ain't show too much emotion, cause you know after
never show emotion.
You know, I'm the seventh grader playing with these. I want to say they could be seniors, but I ain't gonna say they was grown man. But
To us,
I don't know how much older they is than me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, to me they grown man. You know what I'm saying? So you know, after I dunked, you know, I'm regular.
Yeah.
I'm regular, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause these grown men, like, if I'm with my peers, other seventh grade, I'm like, yeah, I dunked on his ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing but juniors and seniors, or maybe grown men. So my teammate, they're like, ah.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. I ain't got no real celebration for you. You know, I ain't got no real celebration for you, but you know, it was a cool moment. Like I appreciate the moment. You know what I'm saying? And even my boy I dunked on. You know what I'm saying? He recognized, like, yeah, that was your first dunk. Like we talked to this day and we talk about that.
That's lit.
You know what I'm saying?
So the competition level. Now you go to high school. You know what I'm saying? The older high schoolers, they fade out, and now you get older. My personal opinion, you know, from the hood, I always wish we had time with different, and even if somebody even had cameras to even record the type of battles that we endured during that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to learn how to play basketball while being fouled. You had to learn how to, it was so many things that happened in that building, bro, that I know for a fact made me the player who I was. So you said 100%. The competition level in that building for the years of your high school career, what would you say about that, bro?
I mean, you said my high school career?
Yeah, because at this time, because we gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go back to your freshman. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jay Rich, Mario, and all that.
Yeah. The competition, like you said, my freshman year, like
I'm saying in general, like
I'm saying, like,
and why in general, bro?
Younger, like, I'm younger, so I'm playing with older folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I even remember at midnight basketball playing against another grown man or older man. You know what I'm saying? He got a breakaway one time, and he went to go lay it up or dunk it, and I pushed him out the air.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he got mad. He jacked me up like, little nigga, like this.
Yeah.
Don't you ever do that? You know what I'm saying? And cause I didn't know, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make a foul, but I ain't know, like, you know.
Doug got jacked up.
I got jacked up by the man. He jacked me up like, hey, this ain't.
It happened a while.
This ain't what you supposed to be doing. Like, you could have hurt me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't know that. You know, I'm just trying to make a foul. Like, you not finna score this bucket.
Straight up.
So he jacked me up. You know what I'm saying? This at midnight basketball, and I had my people there this day. You know what I'm saying? But they watching. You know what I'm saying? I guess they let me get this lesson. Like, hey, that was wrong. Like, hey, the nigga in the air, like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? And so the competition, they older than me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not excelling playing against them. You know what I'm saying? If I get, like, we going to 11, if I get one clutch bucket or one clutch point, you know what I'm saying, I was a factor.
So at this time, these are people from the hood that's at midnight, that's playing at elite level to the point where if you get a clutch bucket, you're doing something because they older, but that's the point where I'm getting to. If you can give a comment on the product level of what Tangelo produced for us hoopers, bro, of niggas that never played organized basketball, never played but was dogs. What would you say about that?
You know, everybody loved Tangelo basketball.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you can go anywhere in Central Florida, you know what I'm saying, and they know about Tangelo water. Hoopers. They was like, hey, man, it's something in that Tangelo water. You know what I'm saying? Like, they doing different stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the city know about Tangelo.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe because we slick on the island.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you put all, like, let me say the urban communities. All the urban communities, they near each other.
On the west side, yeah. It's only
You know what I'm
about
saying?
2 miles away.
You know what I'm saying?
2
They
miles
near
away.
each other. You there in 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Tangelo is gonna take you 20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's still an urban community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the rest of the urban community, they right by each other. So
Yeah.
we ain't gonna get enough, you know what I'm saying, love for being urban, you know what I'm saying? But we everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody respect Tangelo Water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I it's a big respect to my Tangelo people. You know what I'm saying? Cause they made
you play hard. They made you.
yeah.
'cause my
they
whole
made
thing,
me play hard.
I'd be like, for me, it was more like, okay, I seen how good I had to be to get on the fucking court.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you got to be that good to get on the court.
And we're a community.
If you're not that good,
yeah.
you're not getting on the fucking court.
We're a community.
So it's like,
and
what
they'll
you gonna
tell you
do?
about yourself.
For sure. So
Yeah.
anything you do at any time, you get your ass cussed out, sold out, and then what you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying?
Like if you do something bad at Tangelo, you know what I'm saying? You do something bad, like you may miss a wide open layup, something like that. They'll say, you on varsity or you
Yeah.
professional?
Straight up.
Say, what I gotta do to be professional? Like what?
Straight up.
Say, I can do that.
Straight
you know
up.
what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That let me get some of that money. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Like, and they keep you where you
Grounded.
need to be. Like they
You know
keep
what
you
I'm saying?
grounded. Like
Because
let
you
you
have
know,
to-
like, hey, you gotta tighten
You gotta
up,
be on
man.
that shit every day.
You gotta be on it every day.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't no days off.
And then your weaknesses getting called out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it made you better because, okay, boom, if with me, okay, he gonna shoot, he only gonna do da-da-da-da. Well, if you know what I'm gonna do, and you call my weakness out, but you can't stop that motherfucking nigga
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
buckets. That was one side of it. On the other side is, nigga, you still gotta improve that shit because they're telling you.
Yeah.
We knew all each of the weaknesses. We knew
Yeah.
what they gonna do well or what not. And if you're able to exceed on top of that, it was like a gauntlet, bro. It was like a nonstop gauntlet every day. Like you'll wake up in the morning, go to the 10 o'clock, man. We hooping from 10 to 5.
Yeah.
And then we'll hoop. And then after we done hooping, after we didn't play 6 hours straight, niggas do a dunk contest.
Yeah, you got to do a dunk
Like
contest.
our shoes off. we
Even
on-
if you
on
can't
the
dunk,
bleachers.
even if you can't dunk, you in it.
We on the bleachers. We on the
You better
bleachers.
try to throw
we
that
done
bitch at
we
the
done hoop 6
backboard.
hours. We on the bleachers like this. Somebody start talking shit.
Who
Dunk
can't dunk?
contest. Who can't dunk?
Yeah.
And then all your first red line dunk.
My first red line dunk, I ain't gonna remember. Cause red line was easy. You know what I'm saying? Red line was easy. You know what I'm saying?
But that
don't know, you know
that
what
right
I'm
there
saying?
is just it's like a time capsule that we really can't like. I wish it still hurt me to this day that shit got shut down and turned into a rec center or whatever's about to be. But
It's coming.
you know what I'm
what
saying? But that was
if Tangelo is coming, ain't nothing you can do about it. We coming.
nah, for sure. So if we pivot from that to back to organized ball, like your freshman year after you did your shit on JV, whatever.
Varsity.
You go to
Oh,
varsity.
you talking about summer?
No. Now we going your freshman year. Now you're varsity.
Not summer. Okay, you talking about freshman year.
Yeah.
Okay, freshman
So-
year I was varsity. Yeah.
So the whole Jay Rich, Mario Cincinnati, that whole your freshman year, right? You coming in. Walk us through like, nigga, was you nervous? Was you scared? Was it pressure? Like what was it even playing with those names? Like how that shit was, bro?
I was nervous. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm a freshman. If you know me, like I'm real skinny. You know what I'm saying? Even like I'm skinny now,
Yeah.
but right now I got like grown man adult weight on me.
Yeah.
But when I had,
But your ass is,
I'm
yeah,
coming into high school 14.
Yeah.
Jersey falling off me. You
Biggest
know what I'm
shit,
saying?
biggest
Like
shit.
I'm skinny and I'm looking at these other 16, 17, 18-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
Like they really like, and then like they looking at me like, oh, this nigga, he's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, nothing to do. So like it's a nervous feeling, but you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm nervous, like I'm still like
A dog.
I'm always trying to, I'm still a dog. I'm trying to prove myself like
You always
it looked like this.
It don't get
But you
sweet.
know what I'm saying? But I'm still like,
Dog.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you're a dog.
You know what I'm saying? But this just my look because I'm brave. Like I may be like reserved, but I'm still brave. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna make it happen.
5'9", whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
6'4".
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. But every day I'm nervous. You know, I'm little. We lifting weights. You know what I'm saying? And it's real discouraging when they lifting 225, 245.
I was there.
And me, I'm 135.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 135, trying to get right.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? But I still had game, and I'm still like, hey, I ain't going, so I'm still here. You know what I'm saying?
So, overcoming that, right? And then freshman year, you end up doing what? You end up starring as varsity. You end up what?
Nah, I ain't started varsity. I started one game varsity, but I ain't started the whole year. I was coming out the bench. I ain't play a lot varsity my freshman year. I ain't play a lot my freshman year. I started one game just cause one practice.
So like, what the boys like that?
I mean, it's their time.
Cause that's how long was.
Yeah, it's their time.
But was like that.
I'm a freshman. You know what I'm saying? I respect all my teammates.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a freshman, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I started one year. I mean, I started one time my freshman year, and that was at one practice. We was fucking up bad. You know what I'm saying? As a team. And the coach was like, get on the line. So we running suicides. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was only 5 of us that made every suicide.
Yeah.
You know, you got 30 seconds to run a suicide, 30 seconds rest.
Bro,
30 seconds to run a suicide, 30 seconds rest.
And
you know what I'm saying? And coach probably put that bitch up for like 30 minutes.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? And it was 5 of us that made it every time.
Yeah.
So he was like, okay, for this game, this my 5 I'm starting the game with.
Yeah.
And I was one of those 5s that made it every time. So that was the only game I started my freshman year. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
I wasn't in that long. I mean, like my freshman year I probably averaged 2 points or 4 points.
But starting a game, but as a freshman during that time with them boys on the squad, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like they calling my name like, okay, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like coach stood on. He said, yeah, these my 5 I'm starting the game with, and he really meant that. You know what I'm saying? So I was with it. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't in long. It's just to start the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You tip off, soon as you tip off, hey. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you just got to hope, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't don't nobody foul.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, but I got me like probably a minute and a half, 2 minutes in before. I didn't score, you know what I'm saying? But I did touch the ball.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying? And, maybe pass got an assist or something,
Sophomore year come, it's up.
Mm-hmm.
It's up. You would, most would say this is your breakout year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go fucking crazy. Because of the experience you had for that 1 year of just that varsity start or just being around, or you already knew that you should be playing, but it was a time thing. So when sophomore year come, it's what clicks to where it's like, hey, nigga, like, you hit the ground. That squad, first of all, that squad was crazy, but your sophomore year, bro, like, maybe you got a sophomore jinx, because we don't get to your college sophomore year too, but sophomore year, your sophomore year was lit. You know what I'm saying? As far as just like coming into its own, you know what I'm saying? Because we gonna get junior, senior, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank God, I'm able to sit across from you, but I was there.
Yeah.
You feel me? But sophomore year, bro, like, that's when you broke out, and that was C-Dub was born.
Sophomore year, I started as a, I was starting guard or whatever,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Me and my other peoples or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it was the summer. Like, that summer after freshman year, you know what I'm saying? I was up at 6:30 every morning. We at outside courts, DP, you know what I'm saying? And we working, you know what I'm saying? And I worked it was every Monday through Thursday.
That was the team, and that was just you.
That was the team. It was like a team thing. It was like a team thing. Like coach be like, yeah, okay, 6:30 we come out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sophomore year, you know what I'm saying, I make sure I made my way, try to find a way to the court, and we doing this regular. We ain't doing nothing too crazy. We doing form shooting. You know what I'm saying? We doing form shooting, getting shots up, you know what I'm saying? And that's regular working on your game. We weren't really playing 5-on-5 like that. It just really individual work.
Yeah, if it's workouts.
You know what I'm saying? And then
So that helped you.
yeah, that helped me and I did it every summer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was like
That was DPMO. They
every summer. That's what we're doing.
Coaching, I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
but they
And I'm not missing sessions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not making no excuses for missing a session. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do. I'm a sophomore, about to be a sophomore. I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got nothing going
But
at
who?
7 in the morning,
But who?
8 in the morning. I ain't got nothing going.
But who?
You know what I'm saying? People act like you got ain't nothing going at 7 in the morning as a sophomore year.
Straight up.
You ain't getting up to go to work.
Straight up.
If you got a job, they not putting you to work at 7, 8 in the morning.
Straight up. And you not
They
working
putting
anyway.
you at a job at 5.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? You 5 to 10.
5 to 8. Yeah.
5 to 8.
Yeah, some
you know what I'm
3-hour
saying?
shift.
Yeah, you got 3-hour shift.
Work,
You know what I'm saying?
Can't work that long anyway.
Yeah. You're not working at 8 in the morning. So hey, and that's not. I did have a job. You know what I'm saying? I was working.
Whoa. Okay, see, I was about to pop shit later on and say you've been raw your whole fucking life, but you play basketball your whole life. But you had a fucking job, bro.
I had a job, but people ain't gonna do that. I was working clocks. I was working clocks and working books.
Job. Man, duh, that shit don't count, bro.
Why the fuck that don't count? You know why that count?
Man, at YMCA games?
No. I had YMCA because at YMCA
AAU?
that's probably volunteer. At AAU, at Wild World Sports, at Champions,
It's real.
I paid taxes. What you mean? I paid taxes.
So you working clocks at 10th grade?
Huh?
At 10th grade, you up and working clocks at AAU games?
Yeah. If like I probably started like at 10. Work started at 10, but you know some work I started at 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So 7 to 8:30, 7 to 9. You know what I'm saying? After 9, bam, I'm straight to Wild World of Sports. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm straight to Champions.
Oh, but I'm about to pop.
I was
shit.
most.
You never popped your clock.
I was more so at Champions. You know,
Yeah,
Champions.
Champion with the shit back then.
Champions
bro.
right. That's right around.
Right around the
Right,
corner, bro.
you know what I'm saying? 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
ain't
that's
know
where I was
that
at most of
shit.
the time. You know what I'm saying? And I was working the clocks. You know, $10 game, $15 game. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
all.
But I'll be there from 10 to 8.
So
You know what I'm saying? So I'll be there make me a nice little check. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So
People don't know that. 'Cause people don't think basketball is a job, but
no,
I let them think that.
The clock shit. There's people working clocks right now. That clock shit.
they
get
work
hectic.
that shit for free.
That shit get hit. No, I'm talking about like for tournaments now. Like
Yeah, they should. I hope they getting paid.
They getting paid.
Yeah, you should.
That shit get hectic too.
I got paid.
But I'm just saying, like, I literally had told Jizzle, I'm like, brother, I was gonna pop shit in, bro. You played basketball your whole life, but you ain't have to ever punch and you had a fucking job.
Yeah,
Nigga did not know that. I'm on my 4th thing that people did not know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? People working for free, but it ain't a free thing because working it, I've had people mad at me. When you work that clock, I have
Yeah.
people mad at me.
Yeah.
If it's a close game,
Am I wrong?
if it's a close game,
That
and
bitch
then
get
hey, I'm a spectator now.
Yeah.
I ain't at work.
That
I forget to start the clock.
68.
It's 3 seconds left.
Yeah.
Somebody down 1, they got the ball.
But 68, he wrong.
Soon that ball come in, I'm looking too. I forgot to start the clock,
Straight
man. You got the coaches mad at you. You know what I'm saying?
So you'll leave
But
there.
luckily, every time they missed the shot.
Yeah.
So you know
wasn't
the
that bad.
time
It
ran,
wasn't on
it
you.
wasn't bad. But if they make the shot and you forgot to start the clock, it's a problem. But they done missed the shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it was 3 seconds left. You couldn't do it all the 3 seconds, man. It was the money, man. People
So-
people call me cheater now. I was cheating. I'm like, hey, man, just chill out, man.
So that was your only work experience ever.
Yeah. My only work experience working clocks.
I see why you talk so passionately about that.
Yeah. I talk passionate about it.
It's your only job. Yeah, I feel you.
You know, and you see how you say that's your only work experience? No,
Yeah.
basketball is a job too.
No, see, I'm getting that.
See,
we
say-
getting
but
that.
that's
No,
what
we
people
getting that.
think. You know what I'm saying?
We
Because you
getting
saying that's
that.
your only work experience, like basketball.
You're a
ain't no
full-time
work.
job right now.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm
talking
saying
about
that's the
a regular
mindset.
9 to 5.
You think, you know what I'm saying? What's 9 to 5 ain't on the way to work.
You're right. But what I'm saying is outside of doing the thing that you've been doing since a kid, you know what I'm saying? We'll get to that. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
sophomore,
you disrespecting basketball work.
no.
That's
We
how I
gonna
take-
I'm telling you, we gonna get
That's
those.
how I take it.
That's a real. This is a full time.
That's
Listen, bro.
how I take it.
When it get down to you working the clocks, then your sophomore year.
I work the clock every summer.
What was your breakout game? You feel like that, like your sophomore year. That okay, I'm here.
My sophomore year,
I'm here.
I think maybe we had a tournament one time, and I think we was up in North Carolina. This was it had to been a summer tournament. I think me going to my junior year, or maybe it was nah. I don't know. I don't really remember. I remember it was a tournament in North Carolina. I want to say, or what Baylor located at?
Oregon. Baylor.
Don't nobody know what Baylor at. Okay. But I remember we playing Baylor, or it's a Baylor tournament. You know what I'm saying? And I remember
Far.
I had to been a sophomore. And I remember the game. We lost this game, but I played very well.
Texas?
I shot very well in this tournament. I shot very well, and I was like, okay, I can. Even though we lost this game, I played well. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, it's something. You know what I'm saying? But I never really thought past. I never was really thinking about college. You know what I'm saying? My mind was always on NBA at the time. I wasn't even thinking about college.
Your sophomore year team, that squad was you and who else? That's our starting five.
Starting five, I don't remember starting five, but I know players.
That was like that squad was legit.
Me, you had Neil, you had Mario, you had Eric, you had Beecham.
Right there, right? So you got 3 niggas from the hood. So you got
Tenlow and Miller.
Beach. Shout out Beach, man. I don't know where the fuck is Beach at? Man?
You had
Shout
Dre,
out Beach.
You had Dre.
You had Dre. Talking about all, and we don't get into Dr. Phillips feeling, Tangelo feeling Dr. Phillips, you know what I'm saying, with talent for decades, you know what I'm saying? But that squad was fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From Hester to Beach to Green to you, and then you had Mario, you know what I'm saying? And this Mario senior year, right?
This Mario senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how far y'all went?
That's a great question. I don't know. Maybe, regionals or right before regionals. I don't really remember.
It was always successful, you know. We gonna win 20 games.
Yeah. 20 games. That we gonna win 20 games. That's standard.
Nike gonna leave. We win 20 games.
That's standard. We gotta win 20 games. So
up.
we always was a successful team according to our goals. You know what I'm saying? So we always completed our goals of winning 20 games. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how far we went as far as district and regionals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So we move on to junior. This now you in the junior senior. This when we get into the meat and potatoes and shit, right? Because now
meat and potatoes.
So now it's like, if you think like if social media was as big as it is now back then, right? Your junior, senior year, and your high school career in general, where would you rank your high school career amongst other high school phenoms? And this is me popping my shit. I know you're gonna say, I don't know if I'm a phenom or not. Then you was a fucking high school phenom. So if social media was as big as it was now back then, where would you rank your high school career? Because I personally feel like we talking about like Sebastian Telfair, around like, bruh, you had a whole fucking nigga. All the games are sold out. You had your own fucking section with your own chant, bro. Like the niggas are making a song.
Yeah.
Like, and we talking about hundreds of like this is before social media, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is like rock star, you know what I'm saying? Rock star dub shit, right? And then this lead me to the fucking Chrysler 300.
No,
wait. Let me.
Hey, I need
the
a
Chrysler.
refill.
Yeah,
Hey,
hold on. What you want? You want some repo?
I'll take some repo.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
let's get right.
I know you.
Let's get right.
We call this. They call that babysitting. You ever heard that term?
Man, dub.
You ain't got nothing to pour in that because you still full.
I refill too, look.
Don't refill because you wasting time. I really like a little
I got a Red Bull over here.
frozen water in my drink, but it's cool. I'll take it like that.
Listen, I tried to ask you what you want for him, but it's hard to accommodate you.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
I'm easy.
I'm doing myself.
I'm easy.
But look though, the Chrysler 300 on tools.
Yeah.
Word on the street, Ole Miss bought it.
That's word on the street.
You know, back then, it wasn't NIL deal.
Yeah.
So even inserting that, what if NIL was back around then, bro? Like, but word on the street, you know, Ole Miss bought it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That word on the street. But
Yeah.
having that crack, but when you got that shit, bro, that shit was crazy as fuck, bro. Obviously, it matches where you were as part of this rock star junior senior year, bro. But break this whole era right now. You know what I'm saying? How was you feeling? What was that time like for you, bro? Like the crowd with your own fucking song, all the this shit I'm about to get to. I got a lot of shit about this time.
Yeah.
But just right there, like how was you feeling around that time, bro? Coming from, you done walked us through, you know what I'm saying, middle school now, but now it's junior year, and now this shit is happening right now. How are you feeling at this time as, you know, a junior, senior time?
I mean, I'm going through the motion. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through the motion. I don't really got nothing like. I'm living life. I don't know how life's supposed to be, so I'm just going with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got nothing. I really forgot your question.
Just
Really? I really forgot your question. Cause
that's the
you asking me three three different questions in one
no,
damn thing.
I asked you how you felt during that time.
During
Your junior year, like your junior year,
during my junior year,
with all this shit going on.
I mean, I'm just taking it day by day. It ain't nothing like, it's regular to me. I'm still living my life. Like, I ain't doing nothing crazy. Like, I got my same routine. I leave school or leave practice. After practice, I go straight to the Y. All I did was play basketball. Like, I'm not, like, after practice, some niggas, they tired. You know what I'm saying? They go lay down. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm going straight to the gym. I'm trying to, ain't nothing for me at home. You know what I'm saying? I'm going straight to the gym and be home by curfew. You know what I'm saying? Then when I get home, I had a goal outside. So I'm on my goal all night. I'm on my goal all night, 10, 11 at night. I ain't gonna say all night, but at least 10 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? And I got some people over. You know what I'm saying? We played.
And then the Chrysler.
That's all my that was just a gift from my peoples. You know what I'm saying? For me being like
him.
You can say him or you can say like
him.
I made good grades too. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't no dummy. So I made good grades, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just like my people just gave me, okay, I'm gonna give you this. So you know what I'm saying? That's what that was.
That motherfucker was cold, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what people said. That's what people said.
You know what I'm saying? This all some pop shit for him.
That's what people said.
That shit was cold, dog.
Shout out to my people.
You had the black Chrysler on tools.
Yeah, that's what my people said.
And then
that shit brought attention too, though, man. From you know.
You went through a little situation.
Yeah, that shit brought attention. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shout out to God. You know,
straight up.
Still here.
So that junior year, so senior year come, like, you know what I'm saying, through the grace of God, now I'm there, they experience this. The thing that's what people would never know outside of you having God-given talent, bro, you always work. You know what I'm saying? You was working because there was your love for the game, and this is probably the bread, the meat and potatoes about what I'm getting to. You have a certain, I feel like all pro players have to have is a love for this game to always want to play it, to still be doing it right now. And that is why you always work. I tell everybody I know at this point in time, your senior year, you know what I'm saying, I'm blessed to be on the team as a sophomore, you know what I'm saying? And and it's like, I've never, nigga, you was first in everything. Nigga. First in every sprint, first in every drill, first in the weight room, first on the track.
Yeah, I hate losing.
And I was and on the track, I was second.
I'm a sore loser.
You is.
I don't know how to lose.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
If I lose, like, that bothers me. Like, I can't even. I'm thinking about it. I can't sleep, and then like it's like I don't want to lose. I'm a sore loser.
So like watching that I never, bro. This ties back into what I said we're gonna get into with the emotion thing of like, bro, you never like, your face never changed. Like, it's games going on, bro. First of all, let's stop the press. When you dunk on a nigga at Edgewater,
Yeah.
that
What
shit.
year that was? That was probably my sophomore or junior year.
I skipped over that.
That's sophomore or junior year.
That's sophomore year or junior year.
That's sophomore. It wasn't senior for sure. I know it wasn't senior for sure, but
when you dunk on that
was
nigga,
sophomore
I skipped over that because I was supposed to ask you about that shit too. When you dunk on that nigga, bro, that shit was crazy as hell.
yeah, we lost that game too.
Yeah,
but don't nobody remember the loss. They just remember the dunk.
That's
shit crazy.
But that shit was monumental,
It's
bro.
crazy.
Like, to this day, niggas like that is one of those things where I'm saying when you compare. First of all, you're right. I did ask you more than one question. To when you rank your if social media existed back then, where would you rank your high school career? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I wish I had video of my footage, man. Cause I be seeing these highlights and people be praising these highlights.
That shit garbage.
And I be like, man, that's regular.
It's regular.
Like I said, what?
Niggas
I ain't
been doing
impressed. Like we been doing
like,
that.
If Hoop mixtape and Ball is
Yeah,
Life
like
existed
that
when,
regular. I'm not impressed. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But I understand, like my build. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially my build now, it might be regular. You know what I'm saying? As far as the hooper now, but the hooper back then, my build, I'm 5'10",
Soaking wet.
140 pounds. Like, how much love I'm expected to get? You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
You got people that put the people that got the highlight videos, they 6 foot plus. You know what I'm saying? 180 plus. You know, I'm 140, 5'10". Like, ain't nobody, like, how much, you know what I'm saying, you gonna get regular stuff. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, though, bro, like, you broke every fucking record that DP had.
I got some records on me.
I think Shane came and broke a couple, I think, scoring, whatever, but
No, I don't think he got scoring.
talk to him.
He ain't got scoring.
I ain't,
My boy, he got steals.
You got steals?
He got
'Cause
steals.
I know you. I know
Hey,
you know.
shout out to him, though. I tell you what.
No, wait.
Cross the waters, he's the man. I tell you, boy,
going
he's
there.
the man.
We gonna get that
That's my boy.
by sure. But
He's the man.
state runner up, back to back. But you always say you don't like to lose.
We want state running up back to back.
Wait,
Not me. I can't run up my senior year.
Yeah, senior.
Yeah,
That was it, right?
yeah, that was it.
So state runner up, right? Did I go twice?
Tough game.
But yeah, you like to lose. How was that for you, bro? Because you went fucking. What you had? 36?
38.
38.
38.
38 against old Kenny Boynton.
Yeah. Shout out him. That's my boy.
Freshman Kenny Boynton.
That's my boy.
That's my boy too. Shout out Kenny Boynton, man.
My boy.
38 against Pompano Beach, bro.
He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? We came up short, and we was up. You know what I'm saying? We was up majority of the game. You know, I'm thinking we got it. But
We all thought we got it. We on the end of the bench. Me,
yeah.
Woo,
Shout out Woo.
goddamn, Damani.
Shout out Damani.
We on that motherfucker. We geek. We know the timeout. Man, they right to play.
I'm
up.
looking at
We
this
all
ring
look, but we
thing.
all
I'm
looking at the
it.
motherfucker.
I'm
It's about to
thinking I
happen.
got it.
Man, long draw the play. We know
It ain't
Doug
panning
got
out that
38.
way.
This gonna be either 40 or 41.
It ain't paying out that way.
You know what I'm saying? Aaron shot the shot. Look at iPhone in here.
That my boy. Hey, shout out
Shout
to
out
Aaron.
Aramis,
That
you know
my
what I'm
people. That's my people.
Shout out
know
Aaron.
what I'm
You know what I'm saying? Aaron shot
And
that
my boy
motherfucker.
get a lot of flack, and I don't think my boy should get that much flack off that game, man.
Wild as fuck.
Y'all gotta lay off my boy.
Wow, you look at iPhone in here.
Lay off my boy.
iPhone was here. He'll be in that big going crazy.
Lay off my boy,
This
man.
motherfucker watching right now screaming, bro. That shit was not
Lay off my boy.
for dog.
It's all love.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause
It's love.
it wasn't for us. That game wasn't for us.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that. That was my. You know what I'm saying? I still didn't end up winning the championship, but that was
I probably
it,
talk
bro.
about that game every year somewhere. I go
Got
somewhere.
to, bro.
Talk about the game area. Somebody be like, yeah, I was at this game, da. And now I can be across the water, you know what I'm saying, hooping. I remember time I'm in a club one time. Somebody, another nigga be from Florida, and he was like on another team. He be like, I was at that game that I was like, man, they be trying to make me feel like I'm old, like they was at that game. Like, what you mean you was at that game? I was at that game. I was in middle school at that game. I was in elementary at that game. And now they playing professional. We playing against each other, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, yeah, we blew that game. We had it.
Bro, that whole for that to be the wrap of your high school career, you know what I'm saying? Of all the monumental games, all of the comebacks, bro. I used to watch motherfuckers pull on your jersey, bro, hold you.
My jersey was easy to pull on. That bitch was falling off me.
Saying, but you never, but you didn't have a fucking emotion to shit, bro. Like you didn't smile, you didn't frown, you didn't nothing. You just looked just like this your entire fucking life, and it's like
some people call me a silent assassin.
My thing is the poise. One thing that always when we talk about impact, right? Do you stop and think about like how many people you impacted? That you directly, for instance, like when people call you a living legend, right? Is that a title that you feel like you earned?
That I earned?
And please don't give me a political PR answer, bro. Like this is a real
a title that I earned. People call me a living legend. It depends on who telling me, who's saying it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of words, they just get thrown around. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
A lot of words get thrown around, but I ain't gonna say living legend get thrown around, but a lot of words get thrown around, and I ain't. When somebody call me living legend, I'm not tripping about it.
Are you a legend?
I'm not tripping about it. Am I a legend? What legend mean? Let me get your definition of legend.
Legend is a person who has done monumental things that has not been duplicated and can't be duplicated in a form.
Yeah, I'm a legend.
To where exactly? Thank you. I ain't got to finish.
I
mean, neighborhood for sure, but in general, like, and I think legend also follows the line of impact.
Yeah, I've done a lot of stuff that people ain't
they can't do again, bro.
I ain't gonna say can't do it, but it just ain't been done yet. You know what I'm saying? Just cause.
How long have you held records for? What, 15 years now?
Yeah, I've held records for a long time.
Retired jersey?
Yeah, I don't.
That's legend shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we didn't even get where we about to go, but this is high school.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I'm talking about you say living. I'm talking about like everything. Like I've done like when I think about all the like the hoopers in the state of Florida that people name and people come across. I don't know one that's done what I done.
As decorated as
I done, just because they led a different life than me.
Facts.
Like people get to talking about top 10, top 20, top 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In Florida, and they name the NBA players.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which is as you should. But NBA player, if it's NBA player, they did 1 year in college.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't relate to my 4 years in college. You know what I'm saying? Or they did in the league. So I can't relate to their years in the league. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or just summer basketball. Mm-hmm. NBA players, sometimes overseas players, they don't play summer basketball. Mm-hmm. And I play summer basketball. So I'm constantly playing. Mm-hmm. So the NBA players from Florida, they ain't did what I did in college.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ain't did what I did in college. You know what I'm saying? Overseas players, they didn't do what I did in colllege.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I put up over 2,000 points, over 400 assists.
We going.
Ain't nobody did. Ain't no Florida NBA player did that.
Facts.
Ain't no Florida player not. And then if they did, y'all correct me. Let me know, cause. You know what I'm saying? I ain't researched it. I'm just going off my knowledge. Ain't nobody put up 2,000 points in college and 400 assists.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? In the NBA, that's from Florida. You know what I'm saying? Because if they did go to NBA, they did college
1 year.
1 year, 2 years. So they ain't have enough to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So I did that. Or they don't come in. They don't play in summer leagues. They don't come play in little summer leagues
get rec out.
at home to
get rec out.
To get rec out.
And
you
really
know
show
what I'm
niggas like
you
I'm
know
still
what
like,
saying?
yeah,
they don't play.
Yeah, they don't play.
You know what I'm saying? Or they don't. They just don't hoop and I hoop. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say like ain't nobody did what I did. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Or go on tournaments, playing money tournaments and win money tournaments. They don't do that.
All them TNT clutch, man. Listen.
Yeah, they don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say ain't nobody did what I did. You know, they led a different lifestyle. Like they ain't did what I did. I ain't did what they did. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But we here by me, so they ain't did. They ain't
talk
did.
To them.
So you know what I'm saying? That's why I say
all that shit is why you are. And then like I tell you all the time, you know what I'm saying, outside whatever. It means more for, because when we talk about the legend and then being the impact, that was the second part of it. Like, do you ever stop and think about like the impact you left on communities and just your own, first of all, your own community, then just peers and just people that's under you that watched you, that you and like, do you ever stop and like that down, like, because your impact is also why you also a legend as well.
Yeah, nah, I mean not initially. Now, probably the last 2 or 3 years, I think about like, cause people come tell me, about it. So now like I think about like my purpose. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my purpose is to give what I know. You know, share what I know. You know what I'm saying? Share what I know. You know what I'm saying? Let people and share my understanding or my way of something. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody comprehend and grasp stuff different. You know what I'm saying? So I think my purpose is to show people a way. Let me say a way. So I ain't gonna say the way. I'm gonna say a different way. You know what I'm saying? Than what they used to understand it, you know what I'm saying? Because we all grasp things different. We comprehend different.
Your impact, especially for me, what I always tell you is that it makes it different, you know what I'm saying, amongst what you just said between summer ball, you just won Ace League MVP. You know what I'm saying? Congrats on that, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
And
shout out to Ace League.
And I'm watching
he's a genuine dude.
And
boy,
I'm watching
you.
Dude. I'm watching the fucking the pro. I'm kind of skipping to the end, but you know what I'm saying. But just your game. I'm gonna start right there because I'm gonna say that. But all of those things you said about you come back to play summer ball, still being here, bro. Like I always tell you, like it's different because
let me stop you
you're
right
tangible. You're able to like.
I was in even and when I say college, I set out. I tore my ACL in college too. You know what I'm saying? I tore my ACL my 11th game. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really get to go for a medical red shirt. You know, it was a 10-game difference. You know what I'm saying? I remember my coach asking me about do I want to file for the red shirt? You know what I'm saying? But I think, man, I don't like school like that. This is my senior year after. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I don't like school like that. But I really missed 20 games. You know what I'm saying? I didn't play 20 because of my sophomore year because I tore my ACL and meniscus and MCL. You know what I'm saying?
Which the whole.
So I could have racked up most stuff in college. You
know
what I'm saying? In the SEC.
Get your shit off.
I just want to let know in the SEC. You know what I'm saying?
We was going there, but go get
SEC,
your shit
off. SEC top conference. It's a top 5 conference. You know what I'm saying? 10 teams go to the tournament in the SEC. So you know what I'm saying? I just want to.
So it was like when I'll tell you, like, the difference is you're tangible. Like people can touch you, with a paw. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could dap up Doug.
Yeah, I am in the city.
I ain't invisible. I can see him.
I ain't a unicorn.
And those things make it even more real, bro, because like you can see bro out hanging, you can talk to bro, and then
I'm out.
He gonna go give you 30 tomorrow.
Yeah,
and he always working. So
and I'm out till 3 in the morning chilling.
Out 3 in the morning hanging, like all those things.
Drinking good apple juice, but I get up. I'm gonna get up and work out. You know, you'll catch me. You know
like
what I'm saying?
that dog and that poise, like, where did you feel like your poise came from? But I always felt like, bro, in the most hostile moments, bro, the most intense moments, bro, you was all like, you always been clutch as fuck, bro. Like,
Yeah.
outside of being a dog, where do you feel like your poise came from, bro? Because that shit has transcended all the way into your pro career, bro. Like you're clutch as fuck, bro. Like you don't face, and maybe it started back when you dunked on your dog and you ain't say nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe it started back when you fuck around and they screaming your name, they doing the C-Dub chant, and you talking about, man, I'm about to go to after this. Like this is why we here, because the mentality, people's gonna place things on you off of the outer shell they don't fucking know. So where your poise came from? Because you one of the most poised point guards ever, nigga.
Man, I chalk everything up to my people.
For sure.
And when I say my people, I mean all my peoples. Like, I mean my mom, my dad, my sisters, my brothers, my cousins, my nephews, my in-laws, my peers, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I chalk, like, I've been telling people like me, like, I'm surrounded by a bunch of superheroes.
Real,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? They shape me. Like,
real.
the neighborhood shaped me. Like, if I ran across somebody at the Walmart, we had a 5-minute conversation. That's a superhero to me. Like,
That's real.
I'm surrounded by superheroes. Like,
That's real.
they help me come who I am, and I learn from them. Cause I can only imagine like how it is to be them.
So
You know what I'm saying? Like, they superheroes to me. Like, cause I don't understand. Like I'm surrounded by superheroes. No talk. Like,
Yeah.
G shit. Like, I'm really surrounded. Like, all my people is superheroes.
yeah. So that
All of them.
That give you a poise.
That give me my pause. Like, I'm trying to be them, and then they could tell me like, hey, you gotta do this, you gotta do, or maybe you should do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think about everything. You know what I'm saying? But
like in those moments, bro, like when like I can think about Edgewater game, like just so many games, but all your clutch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For instance, since we gonna jump to college, you know what I'm saying?
okay.
The Kentucky shot, bro. Right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like let's just the game went over Kentucky,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
So first of all, let me just tell you where I was at, right? I was at a bitch house, right?
Okay.
At Mitchell Place.
Shout out to her.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm laid down, right? She cooking that motherfucker.
What's she cooking?
I think she makes some little
Pasta, spaghetti.
No, little grilled fish and vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like
Okay.
that, right?
So nothing. Got you.
Whatever, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm laid down watching your peen head ass.
Yeah.
And I'm watching the whole game. And I'm you know, back then I think I was off that Erkin, the E&J back then.
You off the E&J.
Back then.
That's what I be trying to tell. But not everybody on this damn tequila.
Look.
I ain't.
So
You
look.
know what I'm trying to tell you. People change.
I'm watching this shit, and you know, big ass jersey. Man, you come up the motherfucking screen, bro. I was like, bro, I said, Doug gonna hit that bed. You hit that bed, bro. I yell so fucking loud, bro. Her roommates in that bed, mad as fuck.
Yeah.
He gotta be quiet up, man. Fuck that. Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
I'm loud as fuck. Game went over Kentucky, like one out of many, but because all the other shots build up to that. But when you hit that shit, bro, what the fuck was the reaction? Like, what was your that night or that next day on campus like?
The next
That night. Is it?
I mean, before that night, because we knew we were playing Kentucky, you know what I'm saying? I had already put it out like, hey, after party at such and
Okay,
such.
talk to him.
You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
to him.
At Ole Miss, you know, at Ole Miss, I was at the party at what's it called? Because I'm thinking we finna win. I don't really care who we playing.
Yeah.
Win or lose, this where we at.
Regardless.
Because this a job or, you know, this, you know what I'm saying, school or however you want to do it. But at the end of the day, like, I still got another life. And I preach that, like, it's a life outside of basketball. So I done already put out, hey, this is where we at.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Win or lose. So, and then the night before, you know, I hung with a group of superheroes.
Yeah.
We in the gym.
I like that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That superhero
I hung
shit
with a
talk.
group of superheroes. We in the gym. They rebounding for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These my people, like, they rebounding for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We shoot rebounding for me and my teammate who I was with.
Yeah.
Cause we stayed together. You know what I'm saying? They rebounded for me and my teammate. You know what I'm saying? So it was, and maybe my people was in town too, like my mom, dad, my sister, but maybe I don't know. I ain't sure.
Kentucky game, everybody bought.
You know what I'm saying? But the game was turned. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was with a group of superheroes. The night before we shoot, you know what I'm saying? So I remember we down 2. We got the timeout, and coach was like, "Hey, Chris, you get the ball. We gonna run the horns. We coming off of horns. You know what I'm saying? Use the pick and roll. Hey, make a play.
Make a play.
It's all about making the play. It's not about you shooting. It's not about you go and drive and he kick. The term is make a play.
Make the best play.
You know what I'm saying? Whether if you got the shot, you shot. If you got the driving kick, you kick. Or they double you swing it, and then bam, they come. But make the play. Player. You know what I'm saying? So the thing was make a play. We in the horn setting. I came off the horns. You know what I'm saying? And the shot that I always take, that I practice, that I was just practicing last night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I say 20 hours before.
Yeah.
The game probably started at 7. But you know what I'm saying? I probably got in the gym at 10 p.m. that night, 11 p.m. You know what I'm saying? With my superheroes, you know, getting my shots up or whatever. And shout out to them.
Shut up.
You know what I'm saying? And then so 20 hours later, here we go. We got that moment. And it go in. Then I'm regular. And I expect, that's another thing. I don't show a lot of emotion because I expect to hit it. Like,
exactly.
I expect to hit it. And if I don't hit it, I'm not going to show the emotion, but I'm hurting inside.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I know how I grew up. It's people telling me, damn, you ain't hit that shot.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I would have hit that shot, nigga.
Knowing they capping.
Knowing they capping, you know what I'm saying?
But it's still, you going to hit that shit.
Like, I still want to be.
Head, bro.
Like, you still, at the end of the day, you still want to be successful.
For sure.
You still want to make that shot.
For
You know what I'm saying? You still want to feel good about yourself, whether you show it or not. You know what I'm saying? So, I hit the shot, you know, I'm happy about it. You know what I'm saying? So, I go to school the next day, and this is my senior year. So I'm taking one class, really.
Yeah.
And this day, I don't even think I had a class that day. Cause I'm probably taking one class on Tuesdays and Thursdays or whatever. I don't really think I had a class that day. So I really just wake up for lunch. I really wake up just to go to the student union.
Yeah, sure.
Just to, you know what I'm saying, just to get a little love.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so, and that's what I was. As soon as I walk in the student union, I hear claps. You know, I'm like, God damn, boy, it's like this, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's real genuine love, you know what I'm saying? But I expect to make shots like that. That's why I'm never really excited
but I'm saying,
or showing it.
So if you miss it, you feel deep down, you're hurting inside. But hitting that bitch, though, bro, over Kentucky, bro.
Yeah, because I know it's a big shot.
I'm supposed to do this shit, so I better make it. Like,
yeah,
tell myself I better make it.
I know it's a big shot.
But then afterwards, it's like, when I make it, it's like, yeah, bitch, I better have made that shit cool. I'm humble to this. I'm humble to this shit, but it's still like.
I'm humble to God.
That was John Wall, wasn't it?
Nah, that wasn't John Wall.
Who that was? The twins? Who that was? Won't be night.
Yeah.
That'll be night?
Yeah.
That'll be night now?
Yeah. I ain't saying names, but yeah.
Yeah.
You say the names, yeah, he got it.
All right. So, it's cool. We kind of tap into the senior.
And other people. And other people that was in the league.
Nah, he was in Florida. So when we go back to, I know, senior, but really about this college career, bro, you already popped your shit on that. But this sophomore year, bro, the thing I want to get into was before the ACL, like SEC.
Sophomore year of college.
Yeah,
okay.
SEC. Cause this is why I say the sophomore jinx shit. So your sophomore year, bro, breakout year, you know, SEC, you player of the year, everything going on, and it's like.
I'm the strongest I ever been.
Strongest you ever been, bro.
I'm the fastest I ever been.
There's nothing in the way of this. It's time. You know what I'm saying?
Like I really feel like I'm complete. I'm
I'm
offensive and defensive. I'm playing D. Year, my defensive
watching
better.
You that year, bro.
I'm rebounding,
bro,
steals,
like,
assists, points. Like
this nigga's
I'm in the best
unstoppable.
Shape. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then a minute left in the. I watched that game too
against Louisville.
I watched that game too
against Louisville.
What are you in the game for? I've been having this argument mad as fuck about this shit for the years because what the fuck were you in the game for?
You know,
y'all already up. Which
I think
12,
about this, but
10?
not as I get older. I think about you got to
Just
be in the
secure the
game.
league, cool.
No, not secure the league, but it's a points thing, like because like averages matter.
Yeah.
Averages matter. So like if I'm in the game and I can get we finna lose.
Yeah.
But if I'm in a game and I can get me 4 extra points, that help my average for the end of the year.
Cool.
Because I got goals. And so I want my averages to look good.
And your coach win the goals for you.
You know what I'm saying? That's my thinking, like how I think. You
But
know
y'all
what I'm
was
saying?
winning though.
No, we were losing.
Y'all winning?
No, we lost that game. We lost that game.
Duh, I could have sworn.
And the night before, my coach had a little hiccup. So it was a big thing. So me tearing my ACL, that wasn't even a big thing of the night.
What the fuck?
Yeah, my coach had something going on that night.
Well,
Cause he went out night for the game.
Oh.
So that was a big thing, and he got hung up with Troll or whatever. So that was a big thing.
See what I'm saying? Okay.
So me tear my ACL, it was big to me, but it wasn't a big story like that.
It was big to everybody.
It was big to my
us,
peoples.
It hurt, man. Man, not even
it
that,
hurt
man.
me too.
Because at the same time, because I made to ask you about the Nicoletas and Chandler Parsons fucking battles from
Yeah.
Lake Howell.
Shout out to them.
You know what I'm saying?
I love them.
Because he was running, because it was you and Nick Coletta that's
I
right?
love them.
It was you and Nick Coletta on that sophomore year that was one or two, or who's gonna be
Like
the
that,
one.
If we was going freshman year, like me and Nick,
You know what I'm saying?
we was battling like who was gonna be freshman of the year.
Exactly. But that shit
You know
go back
what
to,
I'm saying?
and I skipped over to high school.
He
'cause
edged me out, you know what I'm saying?
Them
And I
that-
remember when he edged me out.
it did something.
No, cause I remember the game. My coach telling me, cause we blowing the team out,
Yeah.
and I'm just chill. I'm doing regular stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I probably had like 3 points, but we done beat the team by 20. The game was easy, so like I ain't really got to think. But my coach was like, "Hey, That's why you got to play for your percent. Like
Sure.
you ain't just playing to win the game. My thing is I'm satisfied if I win, but winning, if you trying to be like." If you want accolades, sometimes winning ain't enough.
Yeah.
You got to have other stuff with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's my thing. If I win, I'm cool. Like I can have 0 points and win.
Yeah.
I can win by 1 and have 0 points.
Yeah.
I felt like I didn't have to do nothing better.
Yeah.
But if I lose by 1 and got 0 points, I feel like
Mad as
damn, I
fuck.
should have did this and this and this and this.
Mad as
But if
fuck.
we win, I'm like, shit, I did enough. I ain't have to do nothing. So that was my thing. You know what I'm saying?
That whole them like Howard games, bro. I used to watch you. I watched you cook. You did Chandler Parsons and Nick Colatis at this, and
Shout out
Joey,
them. You know,
and Joey,
And I played against them at ASU
And
my
Joe.
whole life.
and Joe. It's like
When I used to be taller than them.
you know.
I used to be taller than them back when we was in
So like
elementary.
that whole
But all
saga,
of a sudden, I stayed 5'10", but
boys
they
got
went to
6'8".
They went to 6'6" and 6'8".
bruh,
I don't know how that happened. Like,
them
I
like
don't-
Howard games, bro.
Why?
And then for y'all to go until your sophomore year and that ACL shit happened, bro. Like your mental, so for you to bounce, so rehab your mental. That's another thing too. I don't think people really talk about when it comes to you, bro. How mentally strong, no matter what you actually go through. You know what I'm saying? People never know because you always show. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Strength, but how devastating was that for you, bro, to tear your shit at that time and knowing that, nigga, this shit was a fucking, this the time, bro.
You know, before my sophomore season started, I had a talk with my coach, and he was like, "Yeah, you can be one of the few guards that get drafted into the league." Because I was gonna declare after my sophomore year.
Be
Say
all-
you can be one of the few guards under 6 foot that can be drafted and make an impact. So you know, I'm going hard. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I went too
fucking-
hard.
you
You
was
know what I'm saying?
killing.
My body couldn't handle it, and that's why I tore my ACL and meniscus and MCL. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did that. But after that, what you asked me, I'm lost. I'm lost.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm lost.
We got Doug Lit on the podcast going.
I ain't gonna say I'm lit.
The
You know what I'm
question
saying?
was your mentality how did you handle the ACL tear?
Yeah. I tore my ACL like I remember when I first tore it, like in the game, I'm thinking I just sprained it.
Yeah.
But like, cause they tell me off, they haul me off the court or whatever, and they like they doing a little ACL treatment. They were like, yeah, I think you may have tore your ACL or whatever. But I'm like, when it happened, I'm thinking like I came up off it, like maybe it's just a sprain. I'm hoping it's just a sprain where I just sit out 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? They doing the thing. They say, yeah, I think you tore your ACL, but we got to get a MRI. Get an MRI. And they say I tore my ACL. And I'm like, God dang it. So then going through the process, it's all mental.
Yeah, it's all mental, bro.
It's all mental.
That's what I'm saying.
I was in this was in December when we played Louisville. Before Christmas break for school. But then I had surgery like early January. I had surgery early January, and I was in rehab every day.
Yeah.
But for some, like this year, like it was a lot of sports, like tearing the ACL.
Yeah.
So it was like, you know, it was volleyball players tearing their ACLs, baseball, soccer, even my teammates that they tore their ACL or something in their knee. Like this was even football players, like they tore something in their knee. This was a bad year. And I was in rehab every day. But I'm the only one in rehab every day. Everybody else across the sports, football and volleyball and baseball, they going to rehab every other day. Yeah. And I hit my therapist. I'm like, hey, man, why am everybody else coming here every other day? I hear you talking. Today, Monday, you like, okay, next, I'll see you again on Wednesday. Yeah. But then you telling me to come tomorrow. Like, what's going on? Why am I here every day? And they were like, come on, Chris, they not trying to be a top player like you.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I don't play basketball no more. Yeah. I'm trying to be a journalist. Cause at the time I had declared to be a journalism. That's my degree. Yeah. Declared to be a journalism degree. So I ain't trying to hoop no more. I'm trying to be a journalism. So I see you Wednesday too. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah. So I'm like, man, they were like, come on, Chris, you don't believe that. I'm like, man, cause rehab hurt me.
But that rehab shit
I had surgery on
tough,
like a
bro.
Sunday or whatever day I had surgery on. The next day I'm in rehab.
Rehab so tough.
Like I had surgery. I took a 2-hour drive back to Oxford. Oxford was University of Mississippi. That's where Ole Miss at. Yeah. But I had surgery in Jackson, Mississippi. That's 2 hours away.
Yeah.
I had surgery that day. I drove back after surgery. I'm back in the wheelchair and thing. Back in Oxford. 2 hours later. You know what I'm saying? Went back in my room, slept, woke up the next morning, had rehab. And I couldn't do much. You know what I'm saying? I had to do they wanted me to get a straight leg. They said, yeah, in a week we want you to have a straight leg. You know what I'm saying?
That shit hurt like.
But it took me 6 weeks to get it. They were like, if you don't get a week, if you don't get a straight leg, you're gonna have to have another surgery to get a straight leg. And I say,
motherfucking scar tissue.
I said, I promise you, I won't have another surgery.
God.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, 4.5 weeks came. I was on crutches for 4.5 weeks, and they was like, okay, now you can put a little pressure on it. So I was on one crutch. I was on one crutch for 1 week, and then after that, I was like, okay, I'm good money. You know what I'm saying? But when I got to 6 weeks, I did some water rehab, and then that's what got my straight leg. Cause I was like, okay, if I gotta have surgery for another straight leg, I'm not hooping no more. Like I don't care about hooping. I'm finna be a journalism. That's what I'm at school for.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But after that,
your mind do go there, bro.
Yeah, you know, my mind went out. But then I got my straight leg. I started walking regular. You know what I'm saying? Then maybe three months came. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving around I'm really moving around. And then 4 months came, I'm hooping. I'm hooping 4 months after my ACL, MCL, meniscus. Yeah. I'm hooping, but I'm not supposed to be hooping. Yep. But I've been doing my rehab and stuff like that. So I'm hooping in the union. I'm hooping in the what the fuck the shit was called? What Ole Miss students just hoop at. You know what I'm saying? I'm hooping with everybody anybody who
in the mirrors.
Yeah.
In the mirrors, yeah.
But in the mirror, that's a league. I ain't in the league. I'm just hooping.
That gym.
I'm hooping in open gym.
Open gym, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm feeling better. And then one of my coaches, assistant coaches, like, hey, I heard you like you not supposed to be playing, like you supposed to still be real. I'm like, cause I was seeing my doctor every first Wednesday of the month, but you know this is like May,
Yeah.
but I felt like I was good in May. You know what I'm saying? But I still got another 3 weeks to go before I see my doctor.
Yeah.
So I'm hooping for 3 weeks. And then he was like, "Hey, you ain't supposed to be hooping." He was like, "I heard you was hooping." I'm lying, saying, "Nah, I ain't hooping. Nah, they ain't see me. You got a video?" You know what I'm saying? He was like, "So you ain't hooping?" I was like, "Nah, coach, I ain't hooping." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Okay," but he know I was lying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a child. I'm 19, 20, but I'm still a child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He a fucking grown man telling me, he know I'm lying.
Yeah.
But kids don't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He know I'm lying, but he was like, okay. 3 weeks come around, I get cleared the hoop, and now I'm ready to I'm really ready to go, and I'm thinking, okay. People ask me, do I think I'm gonna be myself? I'm like, yeah, cause that's what the doctors confide. That's what they told me.
Yeah.
And I'm asking like, am I gonna have to play in a knee brace? Cause I ain't want to play in a knee brace, cause I feel like I'm gonna look weak.
Tell
you know
me,
what I'm
that
saying?
knee brace shit,
Like
I know.
if I gotta play in a knee brace, I feel like I'm gonna look weak.
You know I know. That
I may be raw, but I look weak, and I was like, no, I can't. If I gotta be in a knee brace, that means you ain't do your job. That's what I'm telling my doctor. But even before he had surgery,
Yeah.
and I remember I'm meeting up with my doctor 2-3 months after surgery, and I asked him, if you can grade yourself on how you did on my knee, how would you grade yourself? He told me 110 plus. I said, okay, run it.
Do it.
I said, cool. That means so you didn't miss nothing. Because if he would have told me like 95, that means you got something wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But he didn't tell me. He didn't tell me. He told me 110.
I know D1 SEC doctor, but he better have that bit together.
Yeah,
bro.
and he told me 110. You know what I'm saying? But see, fast forward 10, 12 years when I had heart surgery.
That was next. Go ahead, take it away.
I asked this doctor if you can grade yourself. He told me 95. I said, ho. That means you got something wrong. Like, so what's going on? And he was like, nah, it's always room for improvement. You never know.
Nah, fuck
I
that.
said, nah, that means you ain't 100% sure about what the fuck you got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But everything been cool since. Like, I ain't had no problem, but I'm still thinking, you said 95, like, insure me with 110, 105, like.
I mean, you jumped to the heart surgery. We was going there too, because even that, bro, is add more into the legend. Everything was going on, bro. You had open heart surgery, bro.
Yeah.
And
people be asking me, is it open heart? I like, what other thing could it be?
exactly,
like,
but with closed heart, man, like
they cut me open
they
and
went in my heart.
Yeah.
And like that's some real John Q shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know nobody who fucked around, who went through and still fucking playing, bro. Like, since you already went there, and we down to our last 20 minutes, like, the mentality to even, first of all, undergo the surgery, bro. I know it was fears, all type of shit, and then to come out of that and then still play. Just give us the breakdown of that whole open heart surgery and all that shit right there.
Like, open heart surgery, it was different than when I was having my ACL. My ACL, I didn't know how I was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I was oblivious to like what was going on. Didn't really care. I just wanted to be back. Open heart surgery, my mindset was already, okay, I'm gonna have this surgery. I gotta get right, and get my plan, and get back to providing
You
for
already
my
knew that
people.
motherfucker gonna be straight.
Like, that was my mind.
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't
I'm gonna
right.
have heart surgery. I'm back to playing.
I'm back to playing. You gonna
I wasn't thinking about, am I gonna be able to play? How I'm gonna be? Is my heart gonna be the same? No, I was thinking I'm gonna have the heart surgery, and I'm back to it. I gotta provide for my people. This is how I provide, so this is what it's gonna be.
So, brother, we talking about a heart, right? The grind is already there.
Mm-hmm.
Heart, the ACL is 9 days. ACL was a scare that I don't know, but you so locked into what I gotta do, you already knew that the heart shit was gonna be straight. But niggas opening up your motherfucking heart.
Yeah.
Like, it's really like taking the time, like, nigga, they cut your chest open and went in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when they always say there's a probability of something going wrong with any fucking surgery.
Yeah.
And you dealing with the highest percentage of something going wrong.
Yeah.
And the mentality is just like, man, I know that shit was gonna be straight. I know I'm gonna get that motherfucker anyway. It ain't gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That right there, along is the mental strength and mentality that is like, bruh, will play through your whole motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? Because that faith in that type of, you know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? I already know I'm straight.
It's all God. And then I'm having this in my prime. Like, if you got a prime, like people say your prime basketball years from like 28 to 32.
Yeah.
That's when they say you at your best. You know what I'm saying? But I say mine is a little later because I tore my ACL, so I had to sit out. And then I had heart surgery, so I had to sit out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm having heart surgery around the 28 to 32 time.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm in my prime, so I'm going to heal. I should heal faster. I should come back at my best. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the perfect time to have it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So after I had my surgery, I'm like, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And after I had my surgery,
recovery hurt?
Yeah, my chest was hurting.
Well, I'm about to
like
say,
because my doctor say, like, after heart surgery, he said the first month or two, he was like, your heart gonna heal 70%. Something. I mean, not your heart, but your sternum.
What?
Your sternum.
Oh, I bet.
Not your heart, but your sternum. Your sternum gonna be 70% healed.
What?
But you got, and he said it could take up to 10 years for the other 30% to heal. So like, I had surgery in February.
Yeah.
I was back playing overseas, and I went back in August. You know what I'm saying? That's what, 5 months, 4, 5, 6 months or whatever. You know, that's 5, 6 months after surgery. But if I just go like this, like, real pain, like because my sternum wasn't all the way healed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would play with a pad,
yeah,
or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But even if you hit the pad, like, the shit gonna still hurt. But like, it helped. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not taking charges. You know, people throwing bowls in your chest. You know what I'm saying?
That shit.
Like, my defense, like, I'm keeping, like, on defense, trying not to, like, I'm using my hands more. You know what I'm saying? Because when I get hit, the shit hurt, like, tremendously. Like, the shit, like, real deal hurt. But then towards the end of the season, it got better. Like, it got better. And by the next year, like, I was like, cool. Like, it didn't hurt. Like, cause my next year I went to France. Then after that, and I wasn't playing with the pad because, like, it was okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But still, like, when they say, like, the first 3-4 months you heal 70%, and then, like, ain't no telling, like, what the next 30 gonna be. Yeah, shit real. You know what I'm saying?
So since we here, you know what I'm saying, in your pro career, bro, you know what I'm saying, you are what you are now, double a 15-year vet?
Yeah, 15 slash. Because I set out a year when I had heart surgery. I set out that year, but I'm still technically a pro.
Right.
Yeah.
Going to this so we got 15 minutes left. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna give you a spitball of things and just you know what I'm saying, little quick answers. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
With the overseas portion, coming out of college, you know what I'm saying. You after the ACL, after the Kentucky shot, your stock is back the way it was. Be 2,000 points. Everything you saying. You go overseas. How many countries have you actually played for?
That I played for? I played in Greece. Australia was my rookie year. Played in Australia, Greece, Turkey, France, Germany.
And where you going back?
DR.
You playing DR?
Yeah, I played in DR.
For real?
Yeah, I know you like DR. I know you high on DR. I know you high on DR. You know what I'm saying? I played in DR. You know.
So we get into we mentioned this earlier talking about Shane, because Shane is the man.
Shout out, he the man.
Because he in the EuroLeague and won championships. You've won some championships overseas too, right?
Yeah, I won in France and I won in Turkey.
So, for people who don't know, break down the EuroLeague and the Euro Cup and how this shit works for people who don't know.
Like EuroLeague is a league that spans across a Europe. Like Europe is another continent, but you know what I'm saying? I played in Turkey. So EuroLeague will have teams that's in Turkey. EuroLeague will have teams that's in France. They will have teams that's in Spain.
So it's the NBA of overseas.
It's the NBA of Europe.
Europe.
You know, it's the NBA of Europe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The best players, so they say. I ain't gonna say the best player, but that's how they use the best players are playing EuroLeague because EuroLeague they probably got the most money outside of NBA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You playing in EuroLeague, but EuroLeague it ain't just one country.
Yeah.
It's multiple countries.
Yeah.
It's Europe.
It's Europe.
It's the Europe League.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how that works. And then you got EuroLeague, and then you got like Euro Cup. That's under EuroLeague. They do the same thing, but it's not as big as EuroLeague. And then you got a Champions League that do the same thing that's not as big as EuroLeague or whatever.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
And then you got you got just countries that like I played it like say I'm going to Turkey. I play in Turkey for a team. My team, they not in the EuroLeague or the Euro Cup or Champions League.
Turkey team.
Yeah, they just a team in Turkey.
That
It's just like a team in NBA. Like NBA, they only play in the USA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in Turkey, so we only play in Turkey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm in France, we only play in France.
So for that country,
Yeah.
your national team, y'all number one team, y'all only playing in Turkey.
You only play in Turkey.
You only playing in the USA.
Like in the NBA, you only play in USA.
Yeah.
But EuroLeague, you can play in France. You gonna play in. So if you in EuroLeague or Champions League or Euro Cup, you playing in two leagues. You play like if you in France, you gonna play in the French league, and then you gonna play in the Euro League. So you playing 2 games a week or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how that works. You know what I'm saying?
So your first big check
My first big check.
after your first big pro check, what you did with it? Besides, you know what I'm saying, your first 3 years. Now you know I give you flowers on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When Doug first left, and he came home. Every time he came home, we already know we going to Miami.
Yeah.
He taking all adults to Miami.
Yeah.
Everything on Doug. Like, you pop shit for some years till you realize that shit was dumb, and then you stop. But your first big check, but what you did with them?
My first, when I first started making money professionally, that was my rookie year in Australia. Made good money. The first thing I bought was a laptop. You know what I'm saying? Like a laptop that was big. Like I bought a Mac.
Straight
you know
up.
what I'm saying? That was like
A desktop or
Nah, just a laptop.
Laptop.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I remember like my coach was asking me, he was like, "Yeah, what you gonna do with all this?" He was like, "What you gonna do with all this money you making now?" And I'm like, "Shit, I don't know." You know what I'm saying? I bought a laptop. You know what I'm saying? That got me through, and I still got that laptop to this day that's working like a champ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just changed the battery in him in 2-3 weeks.
Talk to him.
Cause the battery got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Well, I need to keep it on the charger for it to work. So I just changed the battery, and now he working like a champ. So now it's like I don't want another computer. Like, but that was my first. You know what I'm saying? That I felt like it was expensive. But you know what I'm saying? I don't.
You've been to some cars now.
Yeah, I've had a lot of cars. You know what I'm saying? I done ran through some cars. You know what I'm saying?
Q6 and
Yeah, I done ran
Q6
through some
them
cars.
Q6
You know what I'm
days,
saying? But
Escalade.
you know, yeah, you
they
know
had
what I'm
some
saying?
shit going on.
But that's just standard stuff when you come up. You know what I'm saying? But now it's not. Now it's like I don't really care. Now I don't really care. Now it's like I'm just happy to whatever God got for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really need nothing like extravagant.
Been there, done that.
Did that. You know what I'm saying?
What was your welcome to EuroLeague moment or overseas moment when you was like, damn, this nigga killing
Shit,
my
ain't nobody really never killed me because I tell people this like I played against like raw players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I played against raw players, but when I played against them, I ain't guarding them.
Yeah.
Because people never consider me as a defensive player.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So I didn't never have to guard somebody for them to give me 30.
I always wanted that, bro, because it's hard to,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
hard to score on your ass, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They never consider me as a defensive player, which is cool with me, okay. You know what I'm saying? So even if somebody gave me 30, I'm still gonna look and say, yeah, he was cool. He didn't give me, like, he gave us 30, but like, if I would have guarded him, I felt like it would have been different. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like I was high on my defensive abilities, but coaches and shit. Now, coaches fuck with my D. You know what I'm saying?
Who was the toughest player that ever guarded you? Where you like this nigga D like that, like this nigga tough? You gonna say nobody?
Nobody. Because I play basketball.
Yeah.
If you guarded me tough, hey, come set me a screen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get you off me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's two of y'all. You got to depend on your helpmate. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna tell him, hey, and if you doing that right, hey, come set me a flat screen, switch it up so that they defend, like, you know what I'm saying? Make it, he can't see, like, flip the screen. So now, bam. And I know as a defensive person, you know, he get hit with this screen and I get a bucket. He feeling bad. Like, he feeling bad by the D. So, like, ain't nobody never going to just lock me up like that because I play basketball.
I ain't never seen it.
I play basketball. Like, okay, you played good D for 3 possessions. You know what I'm saying? But it's probably 70 possessions in this game. You know what I'm saying? You ain't played good defense for 45 of them, 35 of them.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you did, I got a screen and got some help. So,
being where you at right now, as a businessman, as accumulating, how many more years you think you got left playing? What you 38 now?
36.
My fault, bro.
Just chill out now.
Damn.
Just chill out.
My fault, bro.
I'm 36. And it's really, to be honest, man, it's really a feeling thing, like,
that shit
or how I feel about God.
Bro.
How I feel about God.
Like, as far as the step, it looked like you on your third win. And it,
it take me longer to get ready to hoop, but once I get ready to hoop,
it's over.
Like I still feel like I can't be fucked with. That's what keep me playing.
Say it again, brother.
I still feel like I can't be fucked with.
You just want MVP. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I gotta get warm. Like, people don't judge me out the first 2 quarters. Like, I'm warming up.
When I watch you now, bro, it's like
I'm a distributor.
Like, I watch, like, bro, the way you reading, like, it's 2 moves, bro. Like, being a vet now, and you played the game your whole life, and to be 36 and still play this game, and you still playing at a high level, and you still can't be fucked with, like, how much easier is the game, bro? Because, like, when I watch you now, bro, it's like, dog, it's like, this is a master of a crowd that's been here. But but now it's like, first of all, it's nothing you can do ever.
Yeah.
But if my off the screen, oh, you late, that's your ass. And my shit clicking, it's a long night.
Yeah.
And I'm watching something like, bro, this nigga is like better. He's better. Like, of course, you lose a step of athleticism, but that's how I go. But to still be able to, the efficiency of how you read a defense or read a defender, like, bro, you can't now. You put it over the leg. This nigga, his back foot, you dumbass nigga.
Yeah.
Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm a reverse pivot. I'm gonna go to the left. You gonna try me? I'm gonna step back on your dumbass. Like, shit like that is like, for me who watch you my whole life, is like, bro, it's fucking dope to see. But like, this nigga just getting you getting better. More efficient because I don't have to do nothing but 3 moves.
I've been playing ball my whole life, so it's like most people, when you get older, you get better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you have more reps than everybody.
Yeah.
Than the 24-year-old, than the 26-year-old. I've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you working out, but I haven't stopped working out, and I did what you did. I got more reps than you.
15 of them motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? I got more reps than you, so of course I'm gonna get better. Only thing that may decrease is the speed I'm going at, or like the height I'm jumping.
Yeah.
But my efficiency get better because the more you do something, and I'm still doing it. So the more I do it, my percentage will increase. Like that's just
You
how it
still get
is.
a body?
Huh?
You still get a body? Right possession.
Yeah, I still think I can catch a body because I still can dunk.
When last time you dunk? Like in the game?
The last time I dunk in the game, woo, boy, look here. Boy, we talking about some years.
When else they dunk the game, dog?
That's talking about years, but it's been some years. But the last time I wanted to dunk in some games is every year.
For sure.
It's all about I be thinking, oh, my legs feel good. If I catch a break in this game, or like if I catch an opportunity, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
But when I think like that, I don't catch that opportunity.
Yeah, that's how it be.
You know what I'm saying? But that my legs feel it. Like I still can do it. I still can dunk. I saw that if I still can dunk, I still can dunk with somebody.
When it come down to it, bro, it's like you already know. The whole hood behind you, damn near everybody who
Shout out, tell them I love y'all.
That you impacted, everybody that path you crossed, everybody that you've been able to experience you, bro. Like it's all love, bro. Like
I'm experiencing them. They superheroes.
Since the day, I always tell people, if you've never been able to have an intellectual conversation with Doug, bro, man,
I'm shy.
Get up. If he outside and you see him with his hat low, you know what I'm saying? Go spark a conversation, say something, because he's lived a life that can't be duplicated, and he has words for
know
you.
That.
And to be able to have the conversations we have in the middle of the club that led to this moment, this full circle moment being that, you know what I'm saying, coming from the same place, we all was given the same, we all came from the same opportunity, the same shit, and you made what you made yourself, I made what I made for myself, and to be able to sit across from you and not only share years of your story. I mean, I ain't even get to us getting pulled over in 300.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that was my first ticket.
To be able to share,
that was my first ticket on John Young. You
know what I'm
me?
saying? Like, to be able to share
my
some of your story.
Ticket. I was thinking, what, 16, 17? I'm 17, 16. Got me a
slide at a
ticket.
Summer League game.
Yeah.
But to be able to share some of your story with you and be able to witness and be here now, bro, like, play as long as God tell you to play. Continue to speak into the lives that he tell you speaking to. That's why we're here. I definitely appreciate you taking the time out, you know what I'm saying, to do this for me. You know what I'm saying? Because after,
I appreciate you, man.
You know what I'm saying? My first podcast interview, you know what I'm saying? Me and Fly, our podcast together. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Fly.
You know what I'm saying? This is a very high standard to start off with, and everybody else got to come correct. And we down to the last minute, bro. So I thank you, bro. I love you. And
I appreciate you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Doug, man, the GOAT, man, the living legend, man.
You a superhero to me, man. I promise.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. You know what I'm saying? You rocked out. I know you had a good time. I know you found out shit you didn't know. You know you did. You know what I'm saying? Great times, great vibes. One more time for the GOAT, man. Chris Warren, man. I know what time it is, man. Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind now, I may lie to y'all. I don't care about y'all. You know what I'm saying? I may lie. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I go. Boy, I may tell the truth.
Love, man. Hey, we be back.
Where we at tonight?
Episode 2. Better hang out. Wherever Doug want to go, is where we going. Meet us there. He last minute, so he just show up.
I'm
anywhere.
last man. I don't tell him where I'm gonna be. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Thank y'all, man.
I may go home.
May go home. We old.
Run it.
Yeah.